Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the UTSA Roadrunners, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida Atlantic Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes a handoff. The ball is loose. The ball bounces out of bounds, and the offense will hold on to possession.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Second down after that previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
Keep it on the ground. There's a handoff. And test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now it's second down here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Catch made on the right side, but he's tackled behind the line. Oh, he'll go down right there. That's going to be a loss on the play. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
After that incompletion, the offense will get set to punt. Oh, the ball on the ground.
Woo, he catches a break here. Always good to have friends looking out for you on the job. That was almost a major momentum shift, if not for the returner's teammate coming in to recover that fumble.
The Roadrunners offense is back out there now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! They get him down, but a big gain over the 42.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. It brings up a 4th down.
A 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit. Doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. Gotta wonder with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Needs a completion here on 4th down. The pass is caught. You make the stop at the 26, but it's a 1st down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
And the Roadrunners are going to cash in this red zone trip. Second down, we're going to throw it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Direct snap. Look to convert on 3rd there. So 1st down from the 12 now.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's 3rd down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the 1st down.
And the Roadrunners line up on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, UT San Antonio, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him, you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and we'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Florida Atlantic.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaks into open space.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
A gain makes it second and medium. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
First down, looking to throw the football. Snags the quick throw. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And the wideout goes in motion. The quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's going to pull it down and run.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
First down here for this offense. They're going to run it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Now the senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's going to take off here. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. The UTSA has the lead here, Kirk. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Owls, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Roadrunners offense back out on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And this one is caught. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion sets up a third down play. Press coverage now from the secondary. Third down play here out of the shotgun. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
The Roadrunners lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. The pass rush closing in. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Now the handoff.
Love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? That play will move the sticks, set them up first down at the 42.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Pressure is coming. Contact as he let the ball go. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. And the Roadrunners line it up with 1st and goal. Receiver in motion now. The receiver grabs it. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They rallied the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
Looking to pass here on second down. Bringing pressure. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Break the huddle for 3rd and goal. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down to this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for 6. Intercepted in the end zone. decisive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Wow, there's a risky throw here so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception. Chris, sometimes you see a guy hesitant. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Receivers are bunched together. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. And he's got it down there inside the 35. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And he'll set up to throw. Gets made on the out route.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Second and inches. Offense maybe looking to throw the ball here. They got 3 receivers bunched out left. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. And the Roadrunners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. Runner finding some space here. That's a solid gain on the ground. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he runs it out just short of the end zone there.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
Running a quarterback sneak here. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, UTSA. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. And Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is.
It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
And you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Solid tackle, able to get him down. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on third down. You run the football, find the lane, pick up a good chunk, and now they have a chance here on this third and medium.
The game sets up a third down play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Breaks free. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And here comes the punter onto the field. We're going to kick it away for the second time. Returner decides to fair catch this. Just time enough for one more play in the half. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. DB's backing off from the line now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Roadrunners will kick this deep to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Here comes the FAU offense back out on the field. We get the second half started with a running play. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
First down and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. They look to throw it here on second down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Moves out of the pocket. Just trying to get rid of it. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. The 10. Touchdown, the Roadrunners. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he runs it into the end zone. So now the lead sits at 7.
Chris, when was the last time you saw a game turn on a dime like this? A pick 6, then a 2-point conversion. That's a quick 8-point swing we just watched here.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Florida Atlantic offense takes the field again. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking right, this one caught. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a real nice gain there. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down. He just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield, because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hand on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Offense comes out to start this drive. He decides to keep it here. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. Makes the grab downfield for a huge gain on the right. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Won't carry his steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Touchdown, UT San Antonio. Still no answer for the passing game. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. It's Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. After the block PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? Looking to scramble. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Trying to create here on the move. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They'll try a pass here. He fires this throw, and it's intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
The UTSA offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. He's hit just before the throw.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Short connection to the tight end here.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking deep downfield to the left. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
So what's the call going to be? It's 4th down and short right from midfield. Looking to chuck it again. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. So 1st and 10, that's a costly mistake by the defense on 4th down. Tight end goes in motion. Ball handed off. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. He'll spot the ball now at the 35.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's hit as he throws it. The QB throws his third hit of the day. He steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
A risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Receiver makes the grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down. Second and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Running back grabs it on the screen. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw caught over the middle. Able to convert on 3rd down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And he's brought down short of the line to gain what should be the last play of this third quarter. And UTSA has the lead here, Kurt. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. It's a shotgun run call. Tackle, but first down.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's got it right near the end zone. The defense makes the stop at the 3. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
PAT is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the UTSA offense back out there. The last possession ended in an interception. interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the fourth quarter, critical down and distances, and this guy just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Wants to throw it. Oh, and almost intercepted again. A chance for a fourth pick. Brings up third down.
Boy, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception the last series. He almost threw another one.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on third down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Screen to the wide receiver. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. That's a costly penalty. Offense gets a new set of downs. And the Roadrunner starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And there's the handoff. Football comes out. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Well, you're working with the lead, running the football makes a lot of sense. The last thing that you can afford to do, obviously, in such a tight game is turn it over. They've done it. Give the defense credit for punching it out, and now they've got the ball.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Great patience here by the quarterback on this angle route. I think the linebackers had great depth. It looked like an easy completion. Unfortunately, the running back just drops the football and misses out on a big gain.
Defense is coming after him. He's got a man down the middle. They'll finally go down, but it's a first down and... much more. Great game in play.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. He stays alive. Going to try to use his legs here.
Well, how many times do we see this late in the fourth quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space and lanes. And he takes off and picks up a first down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes a tackle and picks up nice yards.
Back in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made by the tight end. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Touchdown, Owls! Still no answer for this offensive machine. They're set now to try the PAT. Crucial PAT is good. They're in front by 1 here in the fourth. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Start with the 25. Roadrunners offense is back out there now. A chance to survive and advance in the playoff is on the line right here. They need points on this possession. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
We saw this receiver in the first half have a number of inward breaking routes, and now in the second half, we're seeing more stuff going to the outside. Good adjustment by this offensive coordinator.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. The back's got it. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. The quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
Comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. And the offense produced some magic. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
4th down now, and defensively, you know, you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Their last chance here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, UTSA. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
That is just an outstanding job by this quarterback with the game on the line. He finds the matchup with his go-to receiver, makes a perfect throw here to the receiver, and they score late to take the lead.
defense still out there. They're going for 2 here.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
And he finds his tight end for the catch. And he doesn't make it. The run is stopped short, so the lead remains 5 here in the 4th. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quick throw to the left. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Boy, great job here of getting out of bounds. I know they didn't pick up the first down, but that's irrelevant. At this point in the game, it's all about the clock. You get out of bounds, you save your one timeout, and now you got a real chance.
Breaks loose at the 45. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And looking to throw now on first down. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. Oh, what a grab! They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Quick throw, the catch is made. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
The RPO caught to the right. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
First and goal, and the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the 4th quarter. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, FAU! They take the lead in the final minute.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter, to give them the lead.
Deciding to keep the offense out there, go for a 2-point conversion and extend the lead to 3. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Catch made over the middle. And he stopped short. The defense makes a play, and now in the 4th quarter, still a 1-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Looking to throw it on first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And the offense takes timeout with 26 seconds remaining. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The pocket breaking down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes, and the offense produce some magic. Shotgun formation here on third down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to.
No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And that's it. The game will end on one last incompletion.